How able to supersize your business are you? How able are you to do anything? I was Sharon Horne-Ellstrom here, and today's idioms have to do with the word able, able to do something. Now, most of us are born not able to do much of anything, right? We can breathe, we can cry, we can make a ruckus, we can eat, we can, you know what, and we can sleep. That's about it. Everything else we learn. So, how much of what we're able to do is is inherent that we're born with, and how much are things that we learn? I say 99.9% of what we're capable of and what we're able to do comes through our experiences. Some comes through the lessons that we learn, comes through the things that we do and are exposed to throughout our life. So when it comes to building our businesses, what are we able to do? I would contend you're able to do and be and create anything that you desire. If anyone else has ever done anything like you want to do, that's proof that you're capable of doing it as well. Now, you might do it differently. You might have to figure out a different way, a way that works specifically for you, but that just is still proof that you're capable of doing it. So what are some of these able idioms? As I was looking into able idioms, I started out, of course, with able to do something. And then it led to able to do something standing still, able to do something blindfolded, able to do something with one's eyes closed, able to do something in one's sleep, able to do something, easily and effortlessly. And then I realized, and I searched again, and I found there's like at least 27 different able related idioms. And then there's 27 plus not able related idioms. So it shows us that there's kind of a balance between what we think we can and think we can't do. Remember the Henry Ford saying, if you think you can or you think you can't, either way you're right. And I grew up in a family where my dad made sure that my sisters and I knew that there's no such thing as can't, that we're capable of doing and being and creating whatever it is that we want, as long as we're willing to put in the work and the effort and the energy to make that happen in our lives. Well, that's true of each and every one of our businesses. Now, COVID has definitely challenged many of us and many of our thinking with respect to how we actually make that happen, how we supersize and build our businesses in this year and years going forward. But it only stops us if we allow it to. We are always able to pull it off and figure it out if we believe that we are. So what are some of these able idioms? I didn't realize how many there were and how much a part of our everyday life they are, because we're always talking to ourselves either in a positive or negative way. We're either cheerleading for ourselves and reinforcing our confidence and our ability to figure things out and do things, or we're doing just the opposite. We're telling ourselves stories about why we can't, why we shouldn't, why we're not good enough, why we don't deserve to be able to do something. And that's where all the not able idioms come from. Now, I didn't really dig into the not able idioms because I like to focus on what we're capable of, what we can do, not focus on the solution, not the problem. So I just looked up and ran through a bunch of the able idioms. And I believe you're probably familiar with a lot of these. A lot of them have to do with the amount of effort that's required to do something, to be able to do a task, perform a thing. And I mentioned a few of those already, but how about able to breathe, able to cut, able to cut something, able to do something, able to fog a mirror. How much effort does it take to fog a mirror? All you have to do is be able to breathe. And most people, until the end of their life, have the ability to breathe. So if you're able to fog a mirror and that's how much effort you need to put into something, that means you're pretty much anybody's able to do it. Able to get a word in edgewise. This is a biggie in my family, especially around holiday time. Able to make it, able to take it, able to just take so much. That's another biggie with a lot of our businesses and a lot of our experiences. Right now, we're only able to take so much COVID shutdown, right? We're only able to take so much change. But the truth is, no matter what they pile on, we can figure it out. We're able to overcome any challenge that comes our way. Able-bodied people, that one comes up in the fitness industry a lot. How many able-bodied people in the military? How many able-bodied people do we have? And what are we doing to make sure that we maintain our health and our wellness so that we are able-bodied to grow and supersize our business? Able to evaluate something, able to take a joke. That's a big one too. Do we have a sense of humor? Are we able to take feedback? That wasn't even one, but taking a joke is like our ability to take feedback and learn and grow and continually improve. Able to take only so much. Again, able to count something on one hand. Is it so easy that the number of steps you can count on one hand? maybe the number of steps you can count in the same number of fingers you have, able to do it in your sleep. All of these idioms remind us how capable and able we are to do the things that we want to do. So my question for you today is, I would love if you would share in the comments below, is share one thing that you are absolutely confident, able, and awesome at, so that we can get to know one another and share and build on one another's strengths. We always want to focus on our strengths and build on those. Focus on the things we love, have energy about, are passionate about, come naturally for us, and that we're good at. And we want to build our businesses and serve people using those strengths. So that's our idioms for today. Have an amazing day, and I'll be with you tomorrow with another interesting idiom. What does it mean? Where does it come from? And how might you use it to build and grow your business right now? Take care.